Thomas Thornbrew, the presiding judge for all district courts in Tulsa County, says another 10% cut to their operating budget could mean cutting into the very heart of what keeps the courthouse running.
Liz, we're down to people now. The district court budgets are really labor intensive. We've cut, in my judgment, just about everything else that we can cut. And now this next round, I'm very concerned that it's going to start involving people.
District Court bailiff Angelica Lopez already wears two hats. On top of her duties in a district courtroom, she also sometimes acts as a Spanish interpreter in court hearings. But here at the courthouse, it appears many are wearing 2 or 3 hats.
So we're trying to work more efficiently with it, but there are just some needs that we're not able to meet because they can't be in 2 or 3 places at the same time.
Thornbrew says because they don't have enough bailiffs to go around, some judges are doing double duty.
We have judges pulling their own files. Now, I'm not saying they're too good to pull their own files, but I'd rather have them in the courtroom adjudicating cases than going down to the 3rd floor and pulling files, and that's what they have to do.
With an uncertain financial future, Thornbrew says he is preparing for worst-case scenarios.
I've discussed with our court clerk and the county commissioners contingency plans for furloughs, if that happens. It might, no one's told me to do that. I don't have any information that suggests that's going to happen, but in the worst-case scenario, it might be that we'd have to simply close the courthouse for 1 day a month.
Thornbrew says to reduce the costs, they may also have to reduce the number of trials heard.
It costs a lot of money every time we summon jurors. It may be that we'll have to scale back and only have maybe 2 jury dockets a term. Your citizen's going to see that immediately. His case isn't going to go to trial as quickly as he or she would like.
Despite the funding losses, Thornbrew says they're still getting unfunded state mandates from lawmakers to do more with money they don't have. In Tulsa, I'm Liz Exon, the Oklahoma News Report.